good internet this morning?
Thank you.
Fantastic. We set the bar low. Here's some things today that are going to be a little bit different than yesterday. So today we are going to start. What time is it now, Mike? What's the time? 7:59. 7:40. Okay. 7:50. So in about 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes, we're going to start the morning. Oh no, 10 minutes or so. Because what time does the jobs data come out? 8:30. Okay. We're going to start the Colada Club here in a couple minutes. All right, what I'm going to ask you guys, and if you guys could all pay attention 1 second, all right? What I'm going to ask you guys to do is today, if you want to socialize and talk while they're on the mic, while we're trading everything else, behind those black curtains, go there, all right? Let's try and keep like all the chit chat in here, the loud stuff, to a minimum. So right in the back where the coffee maker is, and where people are standing in front of the black curtain, it gets really, if everyone's talking back there, it gets hard to hear everything. So all you need to do is just go on the other side of the black curtain, keep the black curtain closed. You guys can drink coffee, talk, socialize. There's a couch, whatever you want to do. Not on the couch, obviously. It's not a casting couch.
Stop filming that. Sharing
So yeah, let's try and obviously you guys can talk to the person next to you, but let's try and keep the overall noise level in here down so people can hear what the mods are saying, so people can focus. All right, we will be splitting up into groups at certain points today. When that happens, we'll also try and rotate. Let's again keep all the socializing and chit chat stuff to behind the curtain. There'll be plenty of time for that at different times today. And that's really it. We have a lot of really great stuff planned. Some random homeless person showed up in the back. Hey Matt.
Did you feed him? Mr. Kors?
Mr. Matt Kors is here with us today. So, we should looking forward to a really great day. We're going to have an awesome evening tonight. We got some really cool stuff planned today where we'll break off into groups, because the idea today, and the overall idea of this whole event, is not that we're just sitting all in this room and we're like in a real life trading chat room, right? We want to break off into groups. We want to work on things. We want to get information. We want to network. We want to really increase knowledge, and we want to leave here with some really great insight and some information that we didn't have when we got here, so that there's value. So that is what we're looking to do today. That is what we will be doing today. And yeah, we appreciate you guys being here. Let's have a kick-ass day. The Colada Club will start soon. Let's do it. All right. Thanks, guys.
That's the future.
Good morning, TTG. Good morning, fam. Good morning, guests. Good morning, gang. Good morning, squad. It is time for the Miami Morning Colada Club. Live from the TTG meetup in Miami, Florida. Can I get it? Ayo!
Real quick, before we continue, here's something cool that we're gonna do that we wanted to do yesterday. Anyone that has questions for any of the mods, any questions during the day, trading related, what I want you to do, obviously trading, well, you know what I mean. If you have questions, you're in a trade, you want to get an answer, whatever, instead of everyone kind of like running up to everybody else and running up here, raise your hand, let us know which mod it's for. We'll call on you, you'll ask your question, we'll answer it live so everybody can hear the question and the answer, and that way everyone can get the benefit from it as well. Is that okay? All right, excellent. So that's what we'll do. So instead of running up here saying, hey, let me pull you aside, ask the question where you are, just raise your hand, let us know which mod it's for, that mod will hop on. If it's, hey, I'm thinking about entering here at this price because of this chart, whatever it is, raise your hand, ask the question, and then we will go ahead and answer it. We're going to be doing another round of group one-on-ones later on today. We're going to be doing trade reviews today with members, and then I have more stuff that I will announce after the day gets started, other things that we're going to be doing. And then we're going to be doing a round of giveaways at lunchtime as well.
You know Adam loves giveaways.
Yep. Gave away my sanity for the past couple days. So, anyways. So the idea today is not just to sit here quiet in a room and just to be in a chat room. The idea is you have your questions, ask your questions, let's all kind of work together, share knowledge, let everyone, to get the benefit of that. All right, let's, have a collaborative environment today. All right, awesome, thank you.
A bit of a pickle with the Fed.
All right, guys, so we got A couple of seconds here before this labor report comes out. And we'll call it out here as these numbers come across the screen. The big thing we're going to want to look for is going to be, like I said, those average hourly earnings. It's going to be a big thing the Fed cares about.
I think it's 0.4.
0.4% is the
What's expected, yeah.
So all of these things will be watched really, really closely. We're going to be getting those numbers in just a moment.
Is 0.3? Did somebody say 0.3?
Rick says 0.3%?
That's correct.
Okay, 0.3%.
Sorry about that.
Need to know that. And we are going to get this report in just a few
Initial reaction is to the upside.
Over to Rick Santelli. He's going to be watching the numbers as they come in. All right,
Yeah, I had 0.4 also. I didn't think it was wrong.
Yes, very exciting as we await the February jobs report. And here we go, non-farm payrolls, 311,000.
311,000 new jobs versus the expectation of 205,000 new jobs. Unemployment rate does tick up to 3.6%. That is up from the 3.4. Private non-farm payrolls are above also 265 versus 210,000. These numbers are actually higher for the non-farm than they were last month. The private non-farm, sorry.
If you look at average hourly earnings,
But the average hourly earnings were lower than expected.
Yeah, that's good. That's the good number. The 0.2 number on the average hourly earnings, that is well under the expectation. Expectation was 0.4. So what did we talk about yesterday? What are the things that could change the sentiment in the market from yesterday? It is if those average hourly earnings come in under expectations. Markets are currently now moving back to the upside, 393.5. This is a decent report. It's not an amazing report because you still are seeing a lot more of the job, a lot more new jobs added than what was expected. 311,000 is a very strong number versus a 205,000 expectation. So, but the average hourly earnings number is the good one.
Like the unemployment rate went up to 3.6%, and that's because of the participation rate going up to 62.5.
62.6 in March of 2020. And if we look at the unemployment rate, or U6,
You got this initial move here to the upside, guys, on the back of this number. Some of this number, this is a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. I read this as some of it's good, some of it's okay. I'm looking at this as saying this could be something very similar to yesterday's price action, which is where we got a number yesterday. It initially took the market to the upside, and then we bled back out. So this number, it's good to see those average hourly earnings at 0.2. That is a positive thing for the markets. It gives hope that a CPI report on Tuesday is not going to be as high as it was the previous month. Previous month's inflation number was very, very, very high. You want to make sure that that number is not as high as it was last month. That bounce on the spot, right down to 387.5, and now you're back up 390s. So now it's like, all right, so this is that bounce play where Meta has hung in there, ASML has hung in there. So what I may end up doing here, guys, I may kind of just hedge myself a bit. I might take a Coinbase short, stop around 55, and then look for a long on. This ASML is tough. I mean, even for me. This ASML, it's very low volume. It's got very wide spreads. It's a tough stock to really to trade. But that Meta looks more interesting. Yeah, look at this. Look at this SPY back up now over 390.
Hey, Mike, I have a question. Didn't you say yesterday that we would most likely come down to that big support zone at 387 and likely bounce? Expert analysis. Guys, I've never been happier with that type of analysis because, I sold my puts and now it's $3 higher. So, what do you do in that situation? Okay? If you want to stay short, you go back into the same contract? No. You look for more time or a better strike. But more time is probably the way to go. I mean, it is the way to go. Never sacrifice what? What don't you sacrifice? I would love to hear the whole crowd say. Oh my God. It's like a cult. I love it.
Michael,
Yes, Adam.
I have a question. So, a company can mismanage all of their funds and essentially basically almost bankrupt themselves, but then raise a bunch of money to get out of trouble.
Just got filled on the video.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be more to it, right?
I mean, yeah, it's gotta be something there worth raising money for.
No, I mean, yeah, you could always find something to raise money for, but I mean, is there? All right, no further. Thank you. I've had a lot of coffee. I'm a little anxious. Is it entirely necessary to listen to Jim Cramer this morning?
I think just like last week, 2 weeks ago, he recommended SIVB. I'm dead serious. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Real quick, I'm going to tell you the 2 trade stations that we got for you. Why did the chicken? All right, here we go. The first one is a cyber powered PC. Comes with an Intel Core i7, 16 gig memory, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, 1 terabyte HD drive, 500 gig SSD. That is a really, really nice laptop. And it comes with all the RGB fans, quad fans, all RGB'd out.
So it's faster.
Very nice. Huh?
So it's faster.
So it's faster, huh? Just like the car. Next up, we split it between Intel and NVIDIA. Oh, not Intel and NVIDIA. Intel and AMD. Cyber PC desktop, AMD Ryzen, which has Threadripper, and that's pretty sick. If anyone knows what that is. That's pretty sick. It is pretty sick. You're trying. Really hard. 5700, 16 gig memory, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, so they both have the same graphics processor. And they both have the same 1 terabyte hard drive and a 500 gig solid state drive. So the only difference between the computers is going to be one is Intel and one is AMD. But it's the exact same graphics processor, everything else. And they all have like the cool gaming case with the RGB fans, everything else. They're all liquid cooled as well. So,
Mike was asking about the biggest.
hello?
The what? Hard drive. Mike was asking about the hard drive. I wasn't. He's joking. He's making things joking.
Mike, what do you want to know about the hard drive?
How hard is it?
Yeah, do you know how hard it is? No? No. I think he's good.
I didn't say it.
Anyways, all right, what I need everyone to do real quick. Everyone in this room is going to go to the following URL. Skippy Jr. is not here, right? No? The username is Skippy Jr. I don't know. Not now, right? It's all my daughter's been asking about is if that member was going to be there. And I forgot the person's real name. Because I'm a giant piece of shit.
That's definitely going in.
So, you're done? You packing up?
No, he's just.
No. Alright. You're still sleeping over? Alright. Anyways. How are you, Matt? You good?
Yeah, what's going on? I know we had a celebrity. Did you know we had a celebrity?
I just call him Matt.
Mr. Chorus?
This is Fran.
Where's my buddy?